This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
Good morning and namaste from Nepal. We have just arrived in Kathmandu and the moment I stepped foot outside, I was already smiling. We have been greeted with non-stop smiles. We've already met some amazing local people. Namaste!
Namaste!
Today, we're gonna find everything from amazing food, glorious sights. So let's go adventure on day one of Nepal. Today is the start of our Nepal journey and we are starting right here in Kathmandu. The weather seems to be perfect. We're just going to go out and about today on the streets and we are in the area of Tamil. And it seems to be kind of the touristy area. It's busy, there's souvenirs. If you want any trekking gear, it is seriously available everywhere. You don't even need to pack anything. Just come here and you will get it, I'm pretty sure, at a very, very decent price. There's so much to see just from coming out of your hotel. Already making some friends, hello! Okay, I'll say hi to my friends, as he said. We're already getting a super warm welcome here in Nepal, as you can tell.
So after spending just over a month in Malaysia, we took a short 4-hour flight from KL to Kathmandu, and on our way we saw the most magnificent view of the peaks of the Himalayas and especially Mount Everest.
And we have arrived at the perfect time. It's actually a festival happening right now in Nepal. If you were concerned about staying warm, you don't even need to worry because there are North Face jackets, there are backpacks.
So if you want to know about festival,
The festival?
you have to make a Nepali friend, go his house.
Ah, okay, I need to go to a Nepali friend. Good idea.
So where are you from?
South Africa.
How long you going to stay here?
Maybe 1 month.
You go trekking?
Yeah, maybe we will go trekking. The mountains are very high.
Since this is the home of 8 of the 10 largest peaks in the world, we are also in the birthplace of Buddha.
Nepal is so unique because it's wedged between two giants, being India and China, which kind of gives it this interesting Indian, Tibetan culture and mix.
No taxi. There is a festival happening. What is the name of the festival? Dosai. Ah, okay, it's happening today?
Yeah.
Okay, where should I go?
In second Friday in Darbar Store.
Oh, in Darbar Square. Okay, I think I'll go there then. Thank you so much.
Where from?
I'm from South Africa.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
I live the first from India.
Yes, I think I'm gonna get that a lot.
Hello, namaste.
Namaste. Wow, we gotta take one of those.
You're gonna have to take one of those. Right now we are walking to the central square. It's getting a little bit busier. There are all these holes in the wall. There's so many good smells of delicious food being made.
I can hear music.
There's music. I can hear it's getting louder. It's getting noisier. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, you gotta really watch out for these motorbikes because they really come at you at every angle. Look at all the apple carts that are on bicycles and there's music. It's electric. We're in Nepal. You can already hear some music. There's a festival going on. I'm good, how are you? Namaste. What's your name?
Kamal.
Kamal. Nice to meet you. What's happening today?
Today festival, because there is the Durga festival.
Oh.
Today is last day.
The last day.
Last day. Just why today so many people pray puja, make tikka, flower,
Wow.
food happening.
Fantastic.
Before we go in Asansol, there you can see more nice culture.
Oh, I'll go there. Thank you so much. Nice to
Whenever.
meet you.
You too, most
Wow,
welcome.
thank you. This lovely gentleman told us where to go, and I think it's going to be awesome. Oh, he's back.
Just why I thought if you're going this way and this way was going mostly Durbar.
Uh-huh.
And if you're going this way, same statue, big is Annapurna.
Oh,
All of the
Annapurna.
temple area is coming.
Fantastic. Thank you for your
If
help.
you like, I will show you. I know any money. I do my practice in this.
So there are a few things that we have discovered after just a few minutes of being here. Most of the roads are actually cobbles, they're not tar. And because it's been raining so much, there's so much mud and little puddles that people are walking through. And most of the places have this like brick face, which just shows how old the city is, but it's so beautiful, the architecture.
Just like the traffic here in Nepal, we noticed that the energy is flowing. They are just good vibes. Everybody greets you with a smile. They are so friendly here.
And we've noticed the main form of transport is motorbikes. There's these rickshaws, which we're going to have to try. And there are these small little cars, which because the alleyways are so small, you have to use those little cars, and there's lots of bumps on the cobbles. And another thing we've noticed, no traffic lights. And I think the reason is just so the traffic can keep flowing. They drive on the left-hand side of the road, but we've learned you can kind of just drive anywhere. The energy is incredible when you're walking through these tiny little alleyways. You just hear the motorbikes coming through. It's amazing everywhere you go. You got rickshaws, you got this guy over here carrying cardboard. Namaste. Everybody is so sweet and kind. Nice flute. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
This is cheap, not expensive.
No, it's okay. Thank you so much. Wow. This is crazy. There's everything on one street. We have just seen this guy who's got his cart on his bicycle. He's actually got like a pestle and mortar where he's crushing oranges, and you get some fresh orange juice on the way.
Namaste. Fresh juice.
It's good?
The pineapple is out. That is too much.
Ah, makes you strong.
You recommend it.
Juice.
Life juice.
You recommend pineapple? Orange.
Pineapple. Mixed juice too much.
Mixed juice. Okay.
Where from you?
South Africa.
South Africa.
Yes.
South Africa. Your face is white.
Yes.
South Africa man is all people is black.
Not all people are black. I'm South Africa, she is South Africa.
I'm South African too.
One mixed juice. Thank you so much.
Language juice.
Yeah, what is juice?
Also juice is big.
Juice?
नेपालीमा के भन्छ यसको? जुस भन्ने? जुस हो जुस.
Oh, just
Okay.
juice.
Juice.
Okay.
Juice,
And
okay.
नेपाली name no have.
Oh,
Ah,
just have a name.
okay.
Can I have one?
Ah,
I want
thank
one.
you. Thank you so much. Wow, look at that.
No,
Mixed
it's
juice.
okay.
Okay, let me give it to
You
you.
drink too much sweetable, huh?
Too much sweet, he says.
Wow.
Oh, this is so fresh. How much? 60 rupee. 60 rupee.
No expensive.
Not expensive. Not expensive. 60 rupees.
60 rupee. Wow. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, namaste. Let's try the freshest juice we've ever had. Oh, it's sweet. It's really sweet, but fresh.
Namaste. Wow.
Woo. Wow, I actually do feel quite energized. I downed it like a shot. I'm ready to go. Hello. Namaste. You need some skills to drive that in the mud. These little alleyways is kind of what just connects every street here in Kathmandu. That's what we've realized. And all along the way, they have these tiny little shops where you can get anything. There's obviously a lot of trekking gear because trekking up the Himalayas is so popular. Because there's a lot of yaks, is you can buy yak wool, you can buy pashminas, you can buy shawls, and a lot of textiles. I think we're going to end up with way too many things by the time we leave Nepal. Namaste. Namaste.
Okay, so now we're making our way to the Annapurna temple.
It's so busy here, but we don't know where to go. Sorry, where's Annapurna temple? Not very helpful. Oh well, we'll have to find someone else.
Namaste.
Namaste.
You from India?
No, I'm from South Africa.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I'm from India.
Oh, you're from India?
Because you look like Indian.
Yes.
Kind of discovered that everywhere you go, they have these courtyards. There's about 136 of them in Kathmandu.
We are in one of the biggest courtyards here in Kathmandu, which is near the Annapurna temple. There are all sorts of shops. There are people selling food, people selling clothes.
Look over here, how many stalls they have. You can buy absolutely anything. I think there's dried fish over there.
Oh, the motorcycles are going all the way through, winding along these little cobblestone roads. We can already feel such a warm welcome, and there's so much to explore, there's so much to see. This street, probably one of the craziest I've been on. There's everything you can think of: shoes, clothes, balloons. Namaste. Namaste. Hello.
Hello, where's Lassie? Down the street over here? Okay, okay, thank you. Namaste. So we've ended up in another courtyard. There is this beautiful temple behind us. But at the corner, we can see they are selling lassi. There is a line, a crowd of people outside, so we have to go and check that out. We had a lassi when we were in Malaysia, but let's try a Nepali lassi.
Namaste. Wow,
Look how many people are here.
it's busy.
Okay, so I can see from the sign outside, big glass 80 rupee and small glass 45. So cheap.
Namaste.
Hello, namaste.
Too small.
Too small.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It smells so sweet and
Let's
rich.
taste it.
Oh, sweet and rich. It's like a sweet, rich yogurt, and it's perfect on a day like this. You have one, Michael.
It's got a couple raisins on top.
Got some raisins, some nuts.
Oh my gosh, it's sweet and ice cold. Absolutely divine. Hello.
Wow, can I see? Oh, wow. Darba Square, that's where we're going. So how much for what? 50. 5? 10? 13. Okay? I want to take this for my grandmother because my grandmother has traveled the world but never been to Nepal. So this is something that I can give her and she can watch this video and she'll know exactly who I got it from. I think he said 30 rupees. There's 50. Okay. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
You don't want us? Are you sure? I'll get you one. Yeah?
He's here every day. He's probably had about 100 already.
I think he maybe has like 10 a day.
It's like, I'm so over them right now. What is this?
This is vegetable.
Vegetables?
Yeah.
Like a curry?
Whoa, it's like boiling in the middle. So we have arrived at Darba Square and it is currently raining a lot and everybody is lining up. I think it must be the prayer day because there are people lining up, literally trying to get into the temple right now. Someone told us that the pigeons here in Nepal symbolize peace, and we've actually seen that all over Kathmandu today. The people are so nice. Look at this distinguished gentleman. Look at the way he is sitting. Yes, very distinguished.
Hello. Namaste.
What do you make?
Momo?
We've heard that we really have to try these. I think we should try them right now on the street. You want us to?
Okay. Thank you.
Can you try the momo? Veg momo. Yes?
How many plates?
How many is on one plate?
10 pieces.
Oh,
10.
one plate.
Okay, one plate.
Yes.
What drink do you recommend?
Masala tea.
Masala tea?
Masala tea?
Yes.
2 masala tea and 2 momo.
One momo.
One momo.
One momo.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we've just sat down to try our first bowl of momos, which are pretty much like bite-sized dumplings filled with some veg inside, and we've ordered some masala tea. We've heard that we must try these momos, so I'm really curious to see how they are. They're a bit of a fusion between Tibetan and Nepali cuisine. We've just got our plate of steaming hot momos. Oh, look at these. I can't wait to try it. So they gave us a little sauce on the side, so I'm just gonna dunk it in. Oh. Insanely flavorful, spicy. It's so good. I think these are going to be super addictive. The highlight is definitely the sauce, the dipping sauce. I feel like 10 is not enough. I could literally eat like 100 of these.
It's so hot.
Yeah.
Cheers. The outside dumpling makes you feel like you're having a Chinese dumpling, but inside it's spicy, lots of vegetables, potato, kind of like an Indian curry. Outside is Chinese, inside is Indian. Perfect fusion.
It's genius.
Thank you.
I need to have like 10 more plates because that was 100 rupiah. So that's 80 cents US.
80 cents, less than $1 for that entire plate for 10 momo.
He's gonna prepare to be sick of me because I'm gonna be there every day. So this stupa is one of the oldest religious sites here in Nepal. It's one of the most sacred religious sites for both Hindu and Buddhist populations. It's pretty awesome because you can see all the colorful flags, there's lots of pigeons everywhere. It's got 3 eyes on each side representing Buddha.
Namaste chickens. Something that I found is super interesting are these prayer flags, and at this temple they are everywhere, and what the prayer flags represent are the 5 elements. So there are 5 different colors: earth, wind, etc., and they use these flags to represent balance between the 5 elements. And I think it's absolutely fascinating because you can only see them here in Nepal. It's so unique. Throughout the city you can see them, and it kind of just has its own mark on Kathmandu and Nepal. Morning. Morning. Hello. Okay.
He's getting love. Hello. He likes you.
So right now I've quickly run up to the rooftop of our hotel, and look at this view. It is absolutely stunning. I got some of the mountain ranges behind me. Most of the buildings I can see have a bit of a rooftop on top, and I love that most of them have like that brick color, which makes it look so unique. It's unlike any city I've ever seen before. And while I'm up here, I just wanted to have a quick look at my compass just to get an idea of where the magical Mount Everest is. We are at north exactly, but Everest is just to the right of it. So if I'm looking kind of in line with this hotel, then that direction is the tallest mountain in the world. And we might have some adventures planned going in that direction coming up soon. Wow, this place is absolutely beautiful, but now let's continue.
I wanted to actually talk about the Nepali flag because it's so unique. It's the only non-rectangular flag in the entire world. And the two triangles, some say, represents the two distinct religions in Nepal, which is Hinduism and Buddhism, and others say the two triangles represent the Himalayas. The red represents bravery and the blue represents peace, which is exactly what we felt here in Nepal. What I noticed as well is they've got these side alleyways with something inside. So I want to go see. Let's go see inside.
Wow.
Oh my god. It's like a little courtyard. You can kind of see because of the earthquake that some of these houses had to be propped up. Oh, he's turning into something. We just saw monkeys cruising in the middle of the streets, in the city. A lot of people know Nepal as, oh, it's close to the Himalayas and of course Everest, but it is so much more than that, and that's exactly what we've experienced today. So don't skip out on Nepal. Come and see Nepal for yourself, experience the culture, and dive into the food as well. Real quick, whether you're starting a business or you're wanting to sell some products online, you need a website. That's why we'd like to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this video and making building something from scratch seem easy peasy. With their award-winning templates, no coding needed, plus click and drag options, it's an all-in-one, easy-to-use platform. A few perks include connecting with our community through members-only content, email communications, and managing our new merchandise line with extensions. The adaptive design means our website looks fantastic on any device we use. Plus, we can keep all our social profiles up to date, and we can embed our YouTube channel in as well. Squarespace has helped us create a beautiful and modern online presence. So when you're ready to do the same, head over to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Shev and Dev for 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain.